imagined that he was just a giant pancake for his son. On returning, he saw his son being shot dead. After witnessing the entire process of the gangsters robbing the cash truck, the incensed Jason immediately rushed over, only to be shot by the gangster's bullet and fell to the ground. Jason listened to the order to remember the gangster's face, then passed out. The gangsters thought Jason had died and fled the scene with the cash. Fortunately, Jason was promptly taken to the hospital and managed to be saved, but he was greatly saddened by his son's death. To avenge his son, Jason was discharged early from the hospital, using his connections to find the real killer. Anyone who had robbed a cash truck and escaped, Jason would personally kill them. Although the real culprit wasn't uncovered, Jason discussed with his men and deduced that it was likely an inside job, the breakthrough coming from the security guard of the escort vehicle, likely involved with the gangsters. Otherwise, it would have been impossible for the gangsters to leave no trace. Jason decided to enter the security company to investigate the truth. He used a fake identity to pass through 10 interviews at his old company, then deliberately underperformed in the final one, ensuring all his assessments were just on the passing grade. This way, he wouldn't be noticed upon entering the company, and thus he secretly investigated the truth about his son's death. After entering the company, Jason was tasked with transporting banknotes, but encountered a robbery en route, and quickly, Lao Bai was caught by the gangsters. Jason, under duress, handed over all the cash as demanded, but as he threw the money back, he suddenly shot and killed a gangster. Seeing this, the accomplices still wanted to fight, and Jason had no choice but to shoot and end them swiftly. The last one tried to escape. Jason shot him in the leg, then nonchalantly sent him off, as his colleagues were stunned by Jason's marksmanship, which was far beyond the mere passing level. Jason swiftly examined the captives' faces, but found the real culprit. Afterwards, colleagues were amazed by his performance and applauded, but Jason remained unfazed. Continued the mission with Lao Bai, only to face another robbery on the road. The robbers first scared off the crowd with gunshots, then sprayed black paint on the escort car, filled it with smoke, and forced Jason out at one point. But when the robbers saw Jason's face, he fled in terror, as if seeing a ghost. This confused Lao Bai, unaware these were Jason's men, retreated to preserve his plan. Later, Jason secretly photographed his colleagues to find the real culprit. The investigation proved fruitless, as the robbers were veterans driven to crime by a retirement income. They had also killed Jason's son. Unsatisfied, Jason planned one last big job before retiring. His inside man eagerly agreed, tempted by the promise of 200 million yuan. This insider was Lao Bai, Jason's colleague. To avoid interference, Lao Bai revealed his role, shocking Jason. Lao Bai had removed Jason's gun bullets, threatening to kill him if he didn't cooperate. Jason responded calmly after hearing this. To find his son's killer, Jason reluctantly agreed. Satisfied, Lao Bai informed the gang, drove to the street and turned off the car's glass. When HQ inquired at the store, Lao Bai lied it was under repair. Appeared. He boarded the escort car and smoothly entered the company warehouse. The gangsters quickly exited, straining all employees with guns. They used Lao Bai as a hostage to open the arsenal. Unfazed, they grabbed guns and started firing. The gangsters, wearing body armor, were unaffected by bullets. They blew up the alarm, but police still got the alert. With 10 minutes until cops arrived, gangsters rushed to load cash. Suddenly, a hidden worker fired, distracting them. Jason seized the chance to take down a greedy gangster. He strangled him, proving he wasn't the real killer. Jason donned his clothes, found another loading money, and forced him to remove his armor. Realizing he wasn't the killer, Jason hesitated. His partner, seeing this on camera, rushed to find him. As he entered, Jason ambushed him. It ends abruptly, leaving Jason's fate uncertain.